All right. So back again with Junior Toots alongside Jenny. What?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, right now, I'm busy. I stay up on the go constantly and I promote the new album, Little Bit of Love, because right now the harder the people become is the harder the circumstance of life becoming. And so right now we have to show love constantly to break up some of this hard ground. Love is like water from the desert right now, and right now the desert is parching. The people is parching, so we have to pour love upon them like water upon the dry land right now with the message of love, because that is what is needed right now, on a village level, on a tribal level, on a community level, on a neighborhood level, on a city level, and universally, you know.
Yeah. Junior Toots. Those enough people already know by the name Junior Toots. They already know who you are. But just tell the people about Junior Toots is for me now.
Junior is uh, 99.9% self-reliant, independent artist. And right now I've been underground for a while. Right now is the time to push up my head because, overall the music business, Toots is my father. Big respect to my old man Toots and Toots and the Maytals and all of the Maytals and all of the Maytals fans. So, it's all about hard work right now. It's not so much the name what you're carrying or the position what you're holding, but it's the responsibility that you're taking in what you're doing. So right now I'm just being as responsible as possible for myself and for my family and, doing whatever good I can do for the continent and keep in connection with Africa. Because if you forget Africa, then you forget your cunning and, so we keep this fullness and the connection with Africa and Jamaica and the people that I'm around in America and studying to be wise and knowledgeable in what is going on and what is best for myself and what is well physically, spiritually, because in order to enjoy the music and to dance and to really full joy yourself, you have to be feeling physically up to it and emotionally in a place where you can even enjoy yourself. So I'm encouraging people on songs like that to do the best they can to eat as much raw food and veggies and salads and get as much exercise as possible so we can be healthy together as a human, as humanity, and as a human community.
See. So it's like you're on a mission, you're on a journey.
Yeah, man, it's a journey, and on this journey, I'm not carrying any heavy load more than dealing with what the responsibility is, So I don't carry animosity, I don't carry vengeance or hatred or anger for anyone, 'Cause I know that the universe have a way of dealing, taking care of all of us. So I just try to do what is right, in I and I sight and in the Father's sight. Not just in I and I sight, but what I don't want for myself, I try not to do that to others. That's what I mean by that, So it's been a long journey, from Jamaica, from St. Mary. I was born in the mountains and, came to the States to reunite with my mom who left when I was young, and to get to know her and to see what it is that life has for me out there, and to follow my dream and to realize who I am and to actually work hard at what I want to achieve and to pull myself up, because right now we're living in a desperate time all over the world, and even if someone wants good for you, they can't do all the work for you. So when people wish you good, it's an encouragement for you to work harder and pull yourself up as much as you can, because everyone is carrying a heavy load right now, or dealing with a maximum capacity that they can bear. People are stressed out and working hard, and so Some people are underpaid. Some people are not feeling well physically. So, it's a journey, and it's different shows for different folks. But as for myself, I just try and keep it positive as far as possible. Because for my experience and things that I've seen and been into, I know that violence and negative things only land you up in low vibrational places. And I don't want to see myself go into any low vibration, and I don't want to see my friends or my family or people in general, whether they're white or black or have long hair or short hair, they are in whatever. I deal with what is good because that is what Rastafari say. And Rastafari travel the world and bless all the people. So I just deal with what Rastafari foundation that Rastafari set, and that is the foundation of love. Africa is the kingdom of love. So we just have to know ourselves and really teach ourselves love if we get to love. Because when you see yourself going down the wrong direction, it doesn't make sense to step on the gas and keep heading in the wrong direction where there is no road. So we have to turn around and head on the road that go back to the freeway where we can see that this is a road and this can work, and so we don't end up going against ourselves as humanity, because no one wins in dispute, whether it's a individual dispute or a international dispute, and any house that is divided cannot stand. So if it's your house or your neighbor's house or whatever house we're dealing with, we have to realize we're all in one house and we have to agree to disagree, and all negative energy and negative vibes have to be put down, because overall, in the short run and in the long run, it's just going to destroy humanity and leave everyone desolate. No matter how much money you have or how much power you have, if you don't do the right thing, you will lose your money and you will lose your power.
Why? I tell you, man. Hey.
Eventually.
Yeah, so serious, so serious, so serious. Yes, Junior Toots, man, tell him, hey, man, very inspirational and very powerful, man. Tell her, yo, we're going to play some of that tune. And we have Puss and Dog coming up. Yo, before we play that Puss and Dog tune, just give me a quick, brief synopsis about the Puss and Dog.
Well, the Puss and Dog is a sketch tune for clear respect to my father and to all of the artists, them, from, Byron Me and Jaganeer's era, and, even before that, the foundation, all of the man them from dancehall to everywhere, because everyone enjoys ska music and forget about the rude boy thing. Is one thing about ska, even though the message is always there, ska music make you want to dance, and it's a dance music. It's not so much of a stand around and look like you're tough. It's more of a dance music, so it's more in time with what's going on. It's to pay tribute, and it's also a message in there to say that, you know what, even though you're tough, you don't have to confront trouble constantly. Sometimes you can just take away yourself and find a different way and spare yourself some, life-threatening wounds or even prison time or even worse. So we have to be wise in this time. And just because you're strong, it don't mean, you can exert force all the time, because if you fight everyone that you disagree with, you'll end up having a lot of fights every day for the week.